Okay, no worries. I got a bunch on me whenever you can.
Down to the right.
Oh, that's hit me in the face. That actually hit me in the face. That actually hit me in the forehead. Like, in my forehead. Wait, did you see that? Were you on my POV?
That was literally right behind.
Bro! It hit my forehead!
Okay, first up, we have Marcus. His gamer tag is Chubby Chaser. Come on, man. Here we go. He plays on Xbox Series X. He's on 8 sensitivity. 0.99 dead zone. I don't know if this is a troll or not. This is obviously his max dead zone, but I need to know what his low dead zone is. The max, like this is the max. He plays on a Scuff Prestige. Hell yeah, use code TeeP on your Scuff gaming controllers. Love to see it. He's on a Series X, so you'd like to see the guy on 120 hertz, to be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. He's got some JBL Quantum 800s, though. W. Come on. Let's go, baby. Why should TeeP choose your gameplay to review? Choose my gameplay because I've been struggling in Warzone since it came out. I've been improving little by little. I mostly play Rebirth. I have a 1.16 KD on Rebirth, and overall KD is 1.09. I hope with your feedback, I can improve more. I sometimes hesitate making a play because I'm afraid of dying or not winning the chow. I feel like I have good awareness, but maybe can be more active with my surroundings. Okay, so very general. Very general. Let's see if we can help the guy out. Okay, he's on Xbox. He's on 8 sensitivity. Oh, this guy's got the beamer. Holy shit. This guy's got the gunny. This guy's got the beam. Okay. Okay. Just from watching his game, he needs to turn up his brightness probably a good 5 to 10%. Look at this frame right here. Look at this screenshot. Look how freaking dark it is, bro. So maybe this looks different on his monitor. It definitely depends on his monitor settings, but just based on this recording, crank up, give me like 5 to 10% brightness, bro. I'm like, I can't see shit, dog. Taking his time. Where is he? Okay, this guy's got good, like, he's got the snapper a little bit. Like, his aim's on point. I haven't seen a slide, though. That bothers me. Not a single slide. Like, he's on a Scuff controller, too. So, like, we gotta get some movement going. No wonder he's not confident in close range. Guy's just full sprinting around corners all the time. I don't think I've seen, like, a bunny hop or anything either. But, again, we're very early in this game still. Sir, are you gonna call this, or... Okay. Smoke and Stretz, thanks for the resubs. Nice win again. All right, so this guy has really good aim. That's one of, like... That's honestly something you can't really, like, teach. You gotta just, like, learn the muscle memory for yourself. So the guy's shot's money. Like, this guy should be way above a 1.16 just watching already. In my opinion. It is so dark, man. I'm like surprised this guy is a 1.1. He's got very good aim for a 1.1, you know? He is not missing. It's actually insane. His movement's just absolutely atrocious. Maybe a stat check? Yeah, sure, if you guys want to confirm his KD. Quick stat check for this guy. Because this guy should definitely be above. Like, he's not bad. He's very patient. Very patient. Okay, nice shots. Up to 7 already. Guy's on a heater. 1.09 KD lifetime. And what's his rebirth KD? His rebirth KD has to be higher. This guy's just spraying on top of the building. Okay. Immediate thought. I know this is a solo. So he has a 1.47 in the last 30 days. That seems way more accurate. He is not confident because his movement's so bad. So, like, we've kind of covered this before. Like, his shot is way too good to be playing like this kind of slow and ratty. Like, I feel like especially in solos, like, your respawn timer lasts for a while. So this guy needs to really improve on, like, turning on ATS and just really getting after it. Because the shot and everything's looking fine. He has a scuff controller. I haven't seen him like jump shot or slide cancel or like anything like that. He's not using a lot of like, you know, really easy ways to improve his close range fighting. -5 points for using a heartbeat. Sorry, that's just me. That's a -5 points. We're not giving a grade or anything, but just like in general, -5 points. His aim's money. All right, we're getting towards the later game. Aim a little shaky there, but gets the kill. That's just that's just the rapid Owen on console. I don't know if he has stippled on this though. I feel like that's a little bit more initial recoil than you should have on this. So maybe he doesn't have stippled on his own. Would have liked to see him use some of his money either on plates or just grab a UAV to keep it going. I mean, he's got a heartbeat though, so I guess you don't really need a UAV. Maybe buy some plates or something though. Smoked. Why is this guy's KD so low? And like, no offense, but like he plays super slow too. Like with this play style, I don't understand why his KD's low, to be honest. Another freebie right there. Love to see it. But then again, like solo rebirth hasn't been out that long. So maybe he just thrives in this like solo environment and struggles when it comes to quads. Like this style doesn't work that well in quads, like rebirth or trios even. And then he finally gets caught because he's just tack sprinting into doorways and stuff. Okay. Okay. This guy has a very, very good shot. Like, his accuracy was actually phenomenal. He leans on his heartbeat monitor and doesn't use his minimap enough, especially in rebirth. He could have used money more to like get like, and even those like towers on the map, they can spend, is it like $1,500? Like instead of like leaning on your heartbeat, it like really slows you down, you know? So I feel like he's using a scuff controller, but he's not using it at all. Like use those paddles, bro. You know? No bunny hopping, not a slide cancel to be seen. I feel like that guy could very easily not necessarily go to like a 2.0 KD, but really up the pace of his gameplay and start dropping 20s. Like that guy was playing slow as hell and had what, 12 or 13 kills at the end there? Like, I don't know why he's not confident though. That's the weird thing. Like when he filled out the form, he's like, he doesn't feel super confident pushing, but like, I don't like he's got the gun skill. He just has to like learn how to slide cancel into fights. So he kind of covered that on another video too. I would definitely up his brightness a little bit too, because that map like maybe just mess with his colors. But again, we don't see what his monitor settings are, so it's kind of hard to comment there. But yeah, I feel like this is another perfect example of someone who can very easily, you know, let's use Pokemon as an example. That this guy needs to evolve from a Rattata to Eradicate. You know what I mean? Like he's a rat. Let's just go out and say it. But he needs to evolve into a higher level of rat. You know? Like, he's hit a high enough level where he needs to take the next step. And, you know, he's ready. I think he's there. Like, he needs to learn Hyper Fang and just start fucking getting after it. Critical hit, one shot, you know? Swap the heartbeat out for some stims, okay? Get in the private match bot lobby, learn how to slide cancel, start using those paddles, you know what I mean? And I think he could very easily up his game. The reason he's not confident in those close range gunfights is your sprint to fire time off of attack sprint is not going to be good enough to bail yourself out of those situations all the time in buildings. You know? Maybe he doesn't know how to slide cancel. Well, it's not... We saw him slide a couple times throughout the game. He just doesn't feel comfortable doing it. I think he knows how to do it, right? We saw him slide a few times, right? Or am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure. But, like, I feel like this is too good of a player to just be, like, crouch walking around, sneaking buildings and stuff. Like, he moved around a decent amount this game. His loadouts are fine. He's using an auto and rapid O, and, like, he's using meta stuff. But, like, I feel like this guy's just too good to be just, like, really ratting it up. This guy could very easily get after it. And then also, I feel like there's a lot of players. We're getting a lot of, like, rebirth people, right, submitting gameplay. And you can just very easily tell they're not confident because they don't even go anywhere near prison. They don't go anywhere near high ground power positions. They don't go anywhere near where the mixiest part of the lobby is, ever. How are you going to get better if you don't get into the mix? Like, you need more reps. You need more gunfights. Playing like this isn't going to get you that much better because you're only getting freebies over and over and over. And that being said, that's playing smart, right? That's awesome. That's how you're going to get a lot of wins. I respect that. But I feel like if you get to a certain level as a player where you need to start, you know, elevating. So instead of just getting wins, you know, you're fucking, 5 to 15 kill wins. Do you want to start getting some 20 kill wins? I think this guy does, based on what he said. I just need... His movement's just ass. There's no other way to say it. Like look how he approaches this fight. He literally just, like, starts walking. Hey. He know, like, he hesitates when he knows exactly where this guy is. This should be okay, he spots him. Immediately, he knows another guy's over towards the right, too. This should be immediately tack sprint, slide around the corner, buddy hop, kill the guy in the corner. And instead, he's like, shit. Shit. Okay, here we go. You know? So, like, he gets the kill, right? It's fine. It's just like, he could take even less damage and be ready for the next fight and get to the next one over and over and over and over. So, like, it's almost hard to believe. Like, this guy looks like he's playing on a default controller, but he has a scuff. So, like, if you're going to get a controller where you can improve your movement, you should do it. Use it. Get used to it. Let's go to the next game. Alrighty. Next up, we have Ethan. The real, now known. A regular, has been hanging out in the channel for a long, long time. Not sure if he's here right now, but that's who's up next. Yo, Chang Gang, thanks for the submission, buddy. I didn't realize you're here. Let's go, Chang Gang. Can we get a W in chat for Chang Gang? Thanks for submitting gameplay, my dude. Hopefully, now Known's here too. W. Nice. Chang Gang, thanks, buddy. Hopefully I wasn't too harsh on you, man. But yeah, you should be way better with how good your aim is. Deadass. Alrighty. Now Known plays 12 plus hours a week. He's on PC. He's on 9.9. He's absolutely cracked out of his goddamn mind. 9.9, kidding me, son? He is on 120 FOV. His dead zone is anywhere from 0.09 to 0.07. A little bit high, but you know what? Maybe you've been using the controller for a little while. Xbox Elite Series 2 is the controller. He's on a 144 or 1440p is what I meant to say. 165 hertz, 1ms monitor. That's great. You got a little headset action. Fantastic. What's the issue here, buddy? I try to play fast and aggressive and can't seem to win solos. When I play with teammates, I get a few wins, but I feel like it's due to comms and not my skill. Recently switched to PC a month ago and wonder what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so recent switch to PC. That could be a big change for sure. Panicking when close combat, poor decision making in critical moments, maybe too many slide cancels, overall gameplay when playing solos. I'm better with a team. Would like to be able to solo shout teams of 2 to 3, but I can't even get a solo dub. Okay. One thing I want to start with is with the recent switch to PC. I have to ask it because I've known even, some of the top gamers on the planet don't have their refresh rate right on their PC and on their monitor. Are you plugged in with a DisplayPort cable? Are you actually playing on 165? Okay, let me show you what I mean real quick. So when you right click and you go to display settings and you go to advanced display settings, I guess HDMI 2.1 could work too. That is very true. But when you go over here, is this right? This is my big monitor, so don't pay attention to my resolution. This is my huge ass monitor. But are you on the right refresh rate for your monitor, bro? Make sure, please. Please make sure. I know. I'm only saying this because I know you just switched. So let's just make sure. Also go through, maybe watch my settings video, making sure all your settings on the game are locked in where they need to be. I'm sure you're fine, but I just want to throw that out there. Okay, just to reiterate what we're focusing on, feels like he struggles to get solo wins. So I'm assuming once we get down to late game scenarios, the decision making is going to be not as quick as it needs to be. He confirmed his settings were correct. That's fantastic. Let's go. We're on a 102 subtrain, by the way. Let's go. I appreciate you. And then also, overall, I just want to keep an eye on movement and how he's approaching situations under stress, because that's kind of what it is in 1v2s and 1v3s, that type of thing. I've been playing on 60 hertz when my screen is 240 hertz. I'm such a bot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I bet there's a good 25% of people in this chat that are still playing on 60 hertz and have no idea. I just read about 10 people in chat that were stuck on 60 hertz. I just don't even know. I just don't even know anymore. How do you not notice? Once you change it, how do you not notice that? How? Okay, let's go. Oh, he's going through the settings. I like that. Let's take a peek. He's on 165. He's on a 3080 Ti. Damn, son. Okay. Yep. Settings look good. Nice. Yep. We like that. W.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Frames are looking healthy on the top left. We like that.
Kill all targets. Go.
Easy kill. Oh, yo, now, what are your stats? 1.1. Okay. You look really clunky moving around. Not smooth at all. First, just very minor thing. What the fuck are you looking at the floor, son? What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck? Your crosshair, your sense might be too fast too. Let's keep watching. I'm just trying to pick up things before we really get into the mix.
I need targets.
You do not look fluid moving around the map at all. Waffles, welcome back, buddy. Couple kills, nice.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for hostile dropping into the area.
Yeah, you look like a spaz, bro. No, I understand why he wasn't plating there. He was making, like, there's a lot of people around him, so he was making sure he didn't get caught plating. I totally get that. This was first game on. Okay. Well, this is all I got, so. That's super fast, if I've ever. He probably does not run auto attack sprint. He's literally in chat right now. He uses like basically my same settings.
Enemy soldier nearby.
All right. I'm gonna go for that gun. You get caught. Unlucky. Land back up top. Your sense is too high. I would go to 7. Try 8, dude. I want to say you should go right down to 6.6, but that might be a little bit too dramatic. Try 8 first, but like you got the shaker in situations where you should not have the shaker. And like I feel like you're never shooting at people in the torso. You're like always, like your reticle's always dick level. So you get a couple kills, you get traded out. That's fine. Lodi pops over there. Let's see how you regain here.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I don't think you're not slide canceling right either. Like you're slide canceling like very randomly. Like if you have tac sprint still, then like you're not doing it for any particular reason. You're literally just slide canceling to just do it when you still have tac sprint. So that's why your movement looks so weird and clunky. If you like, you need to use up your tac sprint, right? And then you do it twice to get your tac sprint back, and it's like a rhythm. You're just like, I don't know. Your gameplay looks so like jittery and weird. Like you need to find the rhythm when it comes to the movement.
Blood for blood.
Freebie. Oh, give him the kill. Give him the second one. Come on. Grab that Owen gun. Yeah, buddy. Grab that stim. What are you doing?
Gas is right on your tail.
Easy kill. Love to see it. You're set, like the way you move around the map and why you think you need to play on a higher sensitivity is you do not slide and then look at where you should be looking at. And that's why you feel like you need to play at a higher sensitivity. Like watch your approach when you go up this like staircase, for example. Like you see how you take so much extra time. Like watch how clunky this is. You have the Bren out. This is a very simple thing, and yes, you get the kill. But like, so you slide right there. So you're obviously comfortable doing it. But like, look how look where your crosshair is. Why are you looking at the fucking floor? By the time this guy is on your screen, look at where the frick you're. You know? That's why you think you need to play on 9. Homie, you could be on 6, but like if you just start like looking where you need to be looking, and then you use your slide as like your aim, you know, like you slide into the fight. Instead, you're like, oh, there's a guy, you know. That's why you think you need to be on a high sense.
Blood for blood.
Like shots are fine. Stop looking at the stop looking at the floor. Yo, now, I have a homework assignment for you. Record all your games for a week, and stop it. Look, stop it. Where's the door? Where's you? Where's the door? Where's you? Where's the door? Where's you? Homie. You know?
Hostile. Watch the sky. Hostile.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
When can we get the hoodie you're wearing, sir?
Look at your reticle. What are you? You know? What am I? Smoke that box. Hell yeah.
Hostile.
So, like, look at how many unnecessary movements you are making yourself make. No wonder you feel like you need to play on fucking 20 cents. I'm just joking. He's only on 9. But, like, look at, like...
Hostile. Watch the sky.
You basically had to go... You went fucking... And then on to the guy. You know?
You can go frame by frame on YouTube by pressing the and key, the keys to the right
Do
again.
better this
Thank you.
time. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Oh, no guy left. Ooh. Stim, fool! Stim, fool! Stim, fool! Stim! Yeah. Like, we could probably look at almost every single gunfight and look where your initial... Watch. Guy. First your reticle's here. Then it's over here. Your first shot is at this fucking wall, son. Respectfully. Your first bullet hits right here. You get the kill. That's because that player was an absolute trash can.
Surgeon's window is about to close. Enemy soldier nearby.
Awkward angle. Gets the kill. W. Get another one.
Safe zone
Nice.
relocated.
Love that. All right, you're low on AR ammo. All right, let's see how this late game plays out. You see this guy landing back up top. You should have grabbed plates off that body and ammo. You see these guys fighting up top. You want to go third this, though, so I totally get it. Yeah, you get the kill, so I think that's pretty much worth instead of going for the loot. I like it. I like it. He still needs some AR ammo, though, Chief. Full ammo. Nope. You should go back down and get some AR ammo. We're just gonna... Okay.
Positive
game,
ID
like that.
on the bounty target.
You should go pop that tower real quick because you got $4,200. Go pop that tower for free. Free UAV. And then kind of just a bad shot with the MP40 at that range. Especially, you kind of know where this guy's lurking at, too.
Learn from the loss. Come back strong.
Okay. This is, like, you're very uncomfortable with your sensitivity, which means you don't feel super comfortable, like, stimming into fights and things like that, which is, like, a really, really common thing. Your crosshair placement and overall centering is like... I'm only saying this because you're a regular and I think you can, like, handle this. Your centering and crosshair placement is absolutely atrocious. The reason you think you need to play on a higher sense is like you're not ready for fights ever, and you always have to constantly readjust. The more times you need to readjust, the more you like lean on probably your sensitivity speed. If you're like get used to like cammering doorways or hallways or anything like that, you won't even need a higher sensitivity because you're always going to be sliding into where you need to be looking at. So like that's honestly probably just like a laziness thing. When you're going up a staircase, why are you looking at the third stair instead of the doorway you're looking at? You know what I mean? Like most of your gameplay, you're like this. You're just like, you know what I mean? So it's just like simple things like that that are just gonna like make the game come to you a little bit easier. When you're like under pressure, I totally understand why you're probably not performing as well in like trios or quads. Because you probably get into a 1v2 and you're not even like, you don't get done with the first fight fast enough or efficiently enough to even take the 1v2 or 1v3. You know? Like your gameplay already looks so panicked in solos. So like when your movement's not on point, your first fight's not going to be efficient enough. And then I feel like you don't really know why you're slide canceling sometimes. And there needs to be like a rhythm to your gameplay. And especially watching you early game, like when you're like finessing around, like here's looks fine. You're using your tac sprint well. You're moving around. I think it's like when you get up towards prison, where I'm just like your gameplay just looks kind of weird. Yeah, like do you see how awkward this looks? Like these weird pre-aims. I know this is your first game on, so maybe you're not warmed up all the way.
UAV beginning flyover.
Like, you know, it's like that's what it looks like to me. It looks weird. There's no rhythm. There's no flow. So like, yeah, you get these kills. That's great, but that's because these players are absolute trash cans. Like, this should be like. This particular scenario should be like a smooth slide cancel. Slide cancel pre-aim doorway. Not this like, you know? So overall, lower your sense like 1 or 2 notches probably. Work on like use all of your tac sprint when you need to. And then get used to like slide canceling corners and pre-aiming like where you should be, basically. That'll help you a lot. Because that'll make your gunfights feel way more routine, because they do not look routine as they should be right now. And I think once you get those parts down, you'll be more confident in fights and come out of fights with more health and then feel a lot more comfortable about taking a 1v2 or a 1v3. Because you'll smoke the first guy, finesse back around, and then you're rocking stims for some of this game. Like, just get used to the stim timing, you know? Pop the stim, notice, like, and then get used to doing like a long slide, right? Like, just use it, even if you're trash with it. You learn how to. Stims are just OP as hell right now. But yeah, hopefully that all helps, dude. I think your aim will improve so fast. Yeah, thank you, Now Known. Appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully it helps. And thank you for submitting the gameplay. I think a lot of people will relate to that gameplay straight up.